it if it's new. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus? Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
At their own 20-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. The 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
49-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 36. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taking.
Hey, nigga run the same play, dog. What's up, bro?
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, New York.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses as close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on.
Yeah, it probably would. It was me probably whining, man. He got the
between
first.
the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Faking the give, Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Denzel Mims, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? They'll run with Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. Caught out left side by Robinson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Allen Robinson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. This is Johnson, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Complete on the deep ball.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. As soon as you say that, look what happened, nigga.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Let's go. Let's get it started.
Inside the 35-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends. They
too early, man. Too early, Memphis. Too early, bro. I ain't gonna say that now. They need to play.
Like linebackers, defensive backs, they do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Down to the 25. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple of first and third down.
Okay. Niggas start panicking.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And he'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they go for 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Brian pulled that time there to get a hand on it.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either.
Man, should have took the 3, man. TD wide open, I know, man, I'm sure.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Damn.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Here's Darnold. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
First down, Jets.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Airing one out for Crowder. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
And the Jets first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They go back to the ground. Johnson. And he's able to break out at 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Colts 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Taylor, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That is just what this defense defense was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and
on 3rd down, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll run here with Taylor. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Look, man, I still play from all you niggas, man. Ain't no secret, man. We all still for everybody.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Mayfield now. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Sherman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
Ties the game at 14.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st
down, New York.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he'll only get a yard.
Now, that wasn't the same play. Come on, bro.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Pass complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. On first down, Darnold. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Complete to Ty Johnson.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here on the jet sweep, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
On the play. It's now 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mayfield. Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Man, great timing, dog. Like, man, something told me not to do the play action, dog, but...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, it's Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 46-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Darnold. It's Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Darnold to Mims, first down Jets.
First down Jets.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Darnold, a quick throw out to Mims on the perimeter.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Darnold. And a diving grab. I think he
Man, really?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. With that bullshit, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit fake as fuck, man.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
The Colts 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Johnson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So a big one coming now for Aldrick Rosas.
Rosas on for the field goal of 32-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And is over.
Colts.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Jets, the win means they'll finish in double digits at